Hi, my name is Brian, and welcome to my video on formative speech. Today, I will be talking to you about how to help you with your anxiety and other disorders that you may have. Now, a generalized anxiety disorder affects 6.8 million adults, about 3.1% of the US population. However, only 43.2% are receiving treatment. Now, according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Now, if one of you is currently suffering from anxiety, you are more likely to get depressed since anxiety and depression do tend to go hand in hand. Now, in my psychology class, when I was learning about this, my professor did state cats can sense irregular moods and may lay on you to attempt to regulate your heartbeat. Now, from what I understood of this was that cats can actually improve your health here. Now, something that I did that is something I did want to do a little bit more research on and figure out, more or less how this can help you. Now, what areas in your health do cats help with? Now, and then I realized how cats are very independent creatures, and wh- I will be talking to you a little bit more also about why everyone should own a cat here. And this won't really be much of a how-to video here because really it's only one step to improving your health, which is owning a cat. Now, the areas that cats help you with your health are mainly like anxiety disorders or psychological disorders like depression and things like that. Now, owning a cat is actually something that can be soothing and it can reduce your anxiety by just simply petting this creature. Now, this is why many therapists actually call cats emotional support animals. And how do they do it? Well, they simply do it with love. They are always offering unconditional love and are always there, to help you out. Another thing that cats do to help your health is they actually improve your immune system. The way they do this is because animals are naturally dirty. They are constantly bringing new bacteria around us. Now, bacteria always has a bad connotation where bacteria is bad. You need to disinfect. However, many of the bacteria is actually living inside our bodies as it is. However, a lot of this bacteria has a mutual relationship with our bodies where we're the host, and of course, we benefit because our body actually uses this bacteria to help fight bigger diseases that might come around from having this. Now, it's just the same way that a doctor might administer a vaccine. They give you a weakened version of the virus, and your body builds its immunity because it knows how to fight it now. So now, if you ever get a bigger disease or virus, your body will have better antibodies to fight this now. And this is something that actually I learned from wideopenpets.com. Now, this is actually to a point where all the pet dander and fur actually even increases resistance to allergies. So all you allergy haters will actually benefit from just having a cat. Now, while I was researching this, cats are very independent creatures. Cats do tend to just keep all the unconditional love without constantly having to need that reassurance from someone, which is something many people need. You know, this is actually from where a Swiss study that was conducted in 2003 revealed that owning a cat is similar to having a romantic partner. And it is something that many people actually tend to go into depression from, or have anxiety, might suffer from anxiety because they don't have a partner. But if you already have that cat, you already have something that is very similar to that. Now, and the great thing is that cats, they're very independent. They spend their days snapping, bathing themselves, you know, taking care of themselves. However, they whenever they see you, they do tend to show you when they're ready to play. They're not always, like I said, needing your attention and everything. Now, I do want to tell you why everyone should own a cat. The main reason here is because it does actually reduce the carbon footprint. And you might be asking, how does it do that? Well, actually, to have the resources to, like, let's say, feed a dog alone, it does make the same eco footprint as owning a Hummer. And that's from getting the corn and things like that, beef flavored products. However, cats, they are more generally tend to eat fish, which will actually make have that less of an impact with carbon emissions. So thou owning a cat is actually making this about the same emission, the carbon footprint, as owning a Volkswagen Golf. Now that's a big difference from having a Hummer to a Golf just by having a lovable pet. And that's actually according to the healthfitnessrevolution.com. Another thing that I found surprising here was that a study that was conducted by the University of Minnesota's Stroke Institute in Minneapolis, it had shown that people who do not own cats are actually 30 to 40% more likely to die of heart attacks than their cat owning counterparts. And that's a better chance than someone might have, it's something they might want to consider. And besides, everyone should own a cat because they're cute and they will always love you no matter what. So many people suffer from these treatable disorders like anxiety and depression, yet they don't seek help. And this is where owning a cat can help with those disorders just by being their cute selves, and that's something that they are always going to be around to help you with. And it actually has been proven that they can also help you live longer. Like I mentioned before, reducing your chances of heart attacks or strokes, things like that. And you won't have to suffer from anxiety anymore. And that was my how to, but with one step. And thank you guys very much. You have a great day.